Hey, great Thursday morning. It is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville, Texas, and it's probably going to be a hot one. And actually, got a lot of work to do, a lot of ins and outs, a lot of stuff that I need to take care of. Um, so it might be a semi-short show. Not sure. Let me say, today's the first morning that I don't know why this collar doesn't work with me. Today's the first day that I am actually out of Facebook jail. And I make mention of that because I think a lot of people were saying like we're not seeing uh, your uh, your show, and I said like, well, it's not on my main page, and when it is not on the main page, it's sort of good morning, good morning, good morning. It does sort of tend to at times go down in viewership. It's just one of the side effects. It just happens, uh, but we are back, and that's all that matters. And it's good to be back on all the pages. I'm going to do my best to be a little bit more on the consistent side in regards to doing these shows. Um, it's just easier when you actually have an audience. And what was happening with the limited shows, with the limited places that we could actually come out on, what was happening was that it's not the same. We don't have the back and forth feedback from individuals in the audience that are wanting to share, wanting to talk a little bit, wanting to express their concerns. And this is one of the things that we mentioned yesterday. That a lot of times, a lot of people, they want to express what they feel needs to be said. And that is the avenue that we provide for people out here, a place where individuals can come on and express their yearns, their concerns, their wants, their needs, whatever it is that they may be feeling, needing. And I'm proud of what we do. But hopefully, in these next couple of days, we can be a little bit more on the consistent side. Um, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're back in business. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, the numbers are just already going up. Sub Jesse, God bless you. Good to be back. Good morning, Erasmus. Did you finally run out of travel miles? No, it's kind of trippy, but actually this month, because we are having a church seminar this in a couple of weeks, I had limited my outings this month. I've only been out to Victoria and to Monterrey, and I think that's it. Was wanting to make a quick little trip to Mexico City, but I'm not sure. I might go to Monterrey today. That's just because I do want to see Avram. Haven't seen him in a while, and I'd like. That's Angel. I do want to. I do want to. Uh, catch up with him and have good conversations that we have. Love the guy. Love the guy. Angel's my new assistant. I know it's a different color to you, probably from excitement of going to see Avram. Maybe. No. I sent him a message this morning. I said, Avram, I want to see you. And he has not responded. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping he responds. Actually, I want to go see Avram because I want to take care of a cavity that I have in the middle of my teeth before it gets so bad that it starts to infiltrate. Asmo, the globe trotting guru. I'm not sure about the globe trotting, but guru maybe. I don't know. I think that is an amazing compliment. I had a great show with Susan last night. I think one of the things that we had a great show, and I think one of the things that I think a lot of people do not understand is that a lot of times there's a reasoning behind why sometimes we do things the way that we do. And I think, if not going to put words in Susan's mouth, but I think Susan has a clearer understanding now that she's gone through the process as to why a lot of times Erasmo Castro is Erasmo Castro. And why we do things the way we do things. And I know that a lot of it doesn't make much sense sometimes, and some people have gotten upset with us. I mean, I think I've lost some friends along the way because they're used to a different system out there, or completely don't understand why we do things the way we do things. But one of the things that I hold dear, and I truly believe in, this community is worth fighting for. This community deserves something better. And like I had a conversation with Commissioner De Los Santos, and I said, "Look, man, my thing is not that complicated. I just want a better day. I want a better day for my family. I want a better day for me. I want a better day for our community, but our community as a whole." And I just do not think that we've been getting that. That's my only yearning concern. We deserve so much better. And my biggest concern, and I mentioned this yesterday, is how things are prioritized here. And we need better prioritization of the things that benefit Brownsville citizens as a whole. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you. I love Ashley's kids. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But we're back, full swing, and we should have complete shows. So it's interesting. No, he's young, and one of the things that I think what's going to happen. He's young, and I think that this position is going to get to his head. I'll give you an example. It's like I don't have to speak to an Erasmo Castro, and I think he has that mentality. I'm going to send an email today, not another one, an email today if I have the time to say, no, I'd like to have a conversation with you, and we'll see how that goes, and we'll just see what happens. When I saw him at Kamori, no, I'm not going to be super busy today. Come on over. Let's go do coffee. Come over now. Only got like four people, but they're just here for quick fixture uppers. When I saw him at Kamori, I thought it was interesting, a little bit on the childish side, that he had a City of Brownsville pin. And this is one of the things that I think that differentiates a lot of things, because a lot of people, when I was fighting folks, I would say, hey, um, they would say, Erasmo, well, you just want to run for office and get elected because you want to be popular. And I'm going like, I'm already popular. There is no one more well known in this city than Erasmo Castro. And I'm not saying that arrogantly, guys. I'm saying it with as much humility as is humanly possible. But what happens is, uh, I don't need an elected position to be Erasmo Castro, just Erasmo Castro. And for them, they have to wear that little pin in order for anyone to think, well, what is that pin? Oh, well, I'm a city commissioner. I mean, if you're a city commissioner, or a school board member or a county commissioner, you have the title. But if you're not benefiting anyone out there or actually doing anything that helps the citizens of Brownsville, it's just a wonky title. ¿De qué sirve? I mean, sure, you're banking because they're making money. You know, you're banking, you're screwing people over, and I say this, you're screwing people over in the sense that not literally you're taking their money from their pocket, putting it in yours, but by not providing the greater benefit that you could be providing for the people of Brownsville, and that's what really sucks. Because at the end of the day, if you've got a position that has been entrusted to you by the citizens of Brownsville, and let me say, and I was trying to make mention of this last night when we were talking about with Susan. All of us guys are responsible for John Cowan being mayor. All of us, everyone, everyone is responsible for Brian Martinez or Linda Macias or Tino Villarreal being city commissioners. We're all responsible, even if you didn't vote for them. We're all responsible because at the end of the day, all of us, and I mean the 300,000 people that live in this area, we're all responsible because even if you cannot vote, you didn't do enough. You didn't work it enough. And without working it, guys, we're all screwed. So it doesn't, and this is the point that I was trying to make yesterday. It doesn't, and I encourage people to keep on sending emails. It's great. It's not enough. You cannot be online social media warriors. It's not enough. You have to put boots to the ground. You have to go out there and get people to vote. And if not, you elected. Even if you voted for an Erasmo Castro, y'all still elected John Cowan. And that's what really sucks. She's huge and she's not pregnant. She's just fat. Está pollito. He knows nothing. Taking him under your wing, show him the way. No, I think he has Commissioner Dos Santos for that. But because he is not, uh, I, and again, he can correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll come out here and admit it. I do not think he's humble enough to come out and say, "Let me have a conversation with Erasmo Castro." I hope that I'm proven incorrect. I'm proven wrong. I just don't feel by the attitude that he gave me at the Komori that he's wanting or willing to have a conversation. Again, I don't care. I'm going to send an email before the meeting on the 25th, and then on the 25th, if I'm still alive, I'm going to go out there to the city commission meeting and bitch like a crazy man. So we'll see. Again, and I hope I'm proven wrong. He bit off more than he could chew. No, because the reason that he wanted to be a city commissioner is that, well, he achieved that. My concern is you need to want to be a city commissioner or a school board member or a trustee to do something to benefit the community that ultimately voted you in, and even those that didn't vote you in. If not, it's just a waste of space. It's like Trey Mendez's term. It's unfortunate. It was a waste of space. We got nothing. Nothing. He continued with the Tony Martinez legacy, and we got nothing. Same thing with Tony Martinez's 2 terms that we all gave him. We got nothing. Nothing. I mean, honestly, guys, think of this. Can you tell me one thing that Tony Martinez and Trey Mendez did to benefit the city of Brownsville? Is our lives here in the city of Brownsville any better after that, better than it was uh, 12 years ago? And it isn't. Streets are still scrap. Our kids are still leaving to find jobs elsewhere, have no economic development, have nothing to show for the past 12 years. But Tony Martinez made a killing. Trey Mendez banked. We got nothing. So de que sirvió? Rose Gowan has been in office 16 years at the end of her term, I think. How has her term on the city commission benefited the community of Brownsville? We got hike and bike trails that very few people use. Very few. How is your life better after 16 years of Rose Gowan? But you voted her in. Even if you didn't, you helped to get them voted in by not helping the other candidates that ran against them. It's just as simple as that. So we got off our ass. And look, people say, "All right, well, what did you do during your race?" Bitch, I put my name on the line. I exposed my family to crap and a half. We all got to do our part. I did my part. Everyone needs to do theirs. Good morning. Good morning. I have nothing but respect for the superintendent of VIC, but he makes way too much money for what he does. Very little. Um, I think I would respect him a little bit more, if the end result justify all the crap that has been going on at BISD. Let me tell you, this thing with the coach at Stillman, guys, it's horrible. It's horrible because they shifted him around back and forth from Vela to elementary, and they knew. And that's what really, really sucked. I think last I heard, there were 15 students, guys, that had been manhandled. 15 students. And those are those that have come forward, guys. And it's kind of weird when you've got an accusation made with one individual. 15. That's last I heard. What really sucks is like when they try to make those type of accusations against me, there was absolutely no students coming forward to saying this actually happened, because it never happened, ever, in any way, shape, or form. And they dug through my social media sites. They did everything. They found nothing, because there was nothing. But still, I had all of BISD come at me with full force. All of the district attorney's office come at me with full force. And I'm okay. I'm still standing because I'm Erasmo Castro. And I had nothing to hide. I did nothing wrong. This guy has 15 students that have shared the same story. He used to take students on boat rides, excursions, as rewards. Rewards for who? And his one of his parents was a top administrator at BISD, in charge of human resources. And that's unfortunate. Because think of all those people out there, guys, that have applied for positions who are not child molesters. All those individuals, guys, all those individuals that applied for that coaching position, and they gave it to the son of the director of HR, who molested the children. A lot of children. Middle school children. I don't get it. Why do that? And then just shuffle them around. Protected them. Mary Garza's husband, same accusations. Top administrator at BISD gets to retire with all his benefits in play. It's just ridiculous. When does it stop? It stops when you all get off your ass and stop bitching on social media. Stop becoming the social media warriors. Stop sending emails and put boots to the ground. And again, I love Maggie. And what I said yesterday, I didn't mean it in a mean way, Maggie. For those people over there bitching to Maggie, saying, Maggie, that's what's talking about you. No, I'm not bitching about her. Just want her to understand and open her eyes. Without unity, without working together, this deer and neck crap is mute. You may think that you're getting traction. The only traction anyone is going to get here in the city of Brownsville, anyone, is with Erasmo Castro. Because together we are strong. Divided, you are weak, but I'm still strong. Because I'm Erasmo Castro, damn it. I've been doing this for 12 to 15 years now. I know the game. I understand the players. He earns well in Mexico. You must have the passion to make change for the community, 100%. Trey walked away with millions for 3 businesses in the heart of Brownsville, all for doing nothing for the citizens of Brownsville. Nothing, guys. Because everything was directed downtown because that's where he has his business. Didn't she cure Brownsville citizens of diabetes? Yeah, she's crazy. Very well stated, but the ignorance and competition needs to change. It does need to change. We need something different. We need something better. We got to get off our ass. And if not, and again, uh, let me say, guys, again, I'm still Erasmo Castro, guys. I'm going to continue to fight for the bike lanes on International and the sidewalks at Lopez and at Dana. I'm still going to fight for the bus shelters. I'm still going to fight, guys, for everything that yearns and concerns the people of Brownsville, even if I don't use them, because I do not use the bus lanes. I do not use the bike lanes, bus shelters, bike lanes. I do not use the sidewalks. But my children do in this community. My people do. The poorest, the weakest amongst us. Someone has to be their voice. The students that were molested by this coach, someone has to cry out for them. And that someone is Erasmo Castro. You don't have to like Erasmo Castro. Just have to accept that we need an Erasmo Castro in Brownsville. I'm Batman. And handsome. I would like to see Roy on the show in the name of putting the city first. Just see what's on the table. I'll send him an invite. Again, Commissioner Santos has always been accessible. We don't agree on some things, always been accessible. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Royal has, and look, Royal's one of those individuals. Royal does what he can, and the Royal has communication with a lot of people because he's a chess master here in Brownsville. And let me say, he's always done his part. He's always gone up there to hold signs, always done the dance, and always promoted on his page, guys. No one else, very few people, I would say, I saw promoting Erasmo Castro for mayor on their pages, guys, on their social media pages. And people thought I didn't notice that. Maggie didn't. A lot of my other friends didn't. I think the Tawadas did, and I appreciate that. Thank you. But very few people did that, guys. That's one of the least things that can be done. And I don't know if people didn't realize that I noticed that kind of stuff. I'm the king of all local social media. And Captain Bob may think that this is the little show. He's delusional. But I love Captain Bob. Delusional. There is no greater platform in the city of Brownsville than Erasmo Castro when he's not in Facebook jail. And as of today, we are out. We're strong. We're here. And we want everyone out there that has a little bit of social media presence. People like Maggie, Susan, the Tabuadas, Anna, Terry, heck, everyone. We need to unite. The damn Republicans. We need to come together. We need to unite. If we do not have unity, all your bitching and whining about the liberal left and what they're doing to this community by decimating it, it's nothing. Parents need to take their kids out. Yes, for her, karma at its best because she tried to ruin other people's careers. Now her own is in the negative limelight. She did 100% Ginger, and that's unfortunate because it was used as a tool by Sylvia Atkinson in that group. As well, what's a good lawyer attorney for having full custody of my kid? Angela Nix, without a doubt. She is a bulldog, a fighter. She will fight for you. A giant cat just passed behind you. Yeah, Mamas. Chema and Chema. Even the bus stops at PI are better than BTX, and I think they're at a cheaper price, 100%. Good morning, Mr. Ray. Miss your shows. Actitud y pasión. Welcome back. The force be with you. Preach. El Captain Bob. He's crazy. The big show, CBS. It is not. There's no bigger platform than Erasmo Castro. I have more followers than probably all the politicians here put together. That's how big my platform is. That's how big mine is. I'll put it up against anyone out there. And we are talking about platforms because everything else is just not there. Guys, I love y'all. It's good to be back. It's good to be on all these pages. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to set up the stage so we could have better shows. I'm just waiting for Frankie to come over and help out a little bit. I love y'all, guys. I love this community, and I'm going to try and contact. Going to try and contact Mr. Martinez. Gotta, have a great day, guys. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. You consider me the Jerry Springer of the